I didn't mean to be truculent with you, but I would call it a scround, not a squoval.
And what does truculent mean, Paul?
The Italians would call truculento, argumentative, to argue with. Yeah,
I always learn things when I'm with you.
I don't like to be, because I've never argued with a beautiful woman.
Well, we always act like we're on a date when we're shopping with you.
Today we're on a cruise.
Yes, we are. We're all out on our cruise ship.
Headed to the Mediterranean.
And there's an umbrella in your drink, and we're ready to roll. Okay. Here is the ring that's already proven to be a huge favorite. Thank you for loving this. I knew you would. That looks so much more expensive than $29.90. The other thing about Bellezza that I love is that when you wear it in context, you wear it with your Lyra ring, you wear it with your Lyra pendant, your big, beautiful Rolo link bracelet, everyone automatically gets the design and automatically assumes that you're wearing that solid 18 karat gold.
I love with Bellezza, when your girlfriend admires it, take it off, hand it to her, don't tell her. She will just think it's gold. She'll look for that mark on it. She'll try not to, but she'll pretend she doesn't have her glasses, trying to find the 18K mark on it, because that's what's touching your skin. I love this design. I love it because it is so comfortable. You know, normally when you get a ring that's this substantial, this much look, you can't bend your knuckle. You can't, you're not comfy-wumpy. This one has been designed by those lovely Italians.
They're so smart.
They are.
They're so good at what they do.
So we did electroform with this, which gives that wonderful, smooth softness that I just absolutely love. And then it's got a comfort fit, so that it's almost like sliding your finger into a cashmere glove.
Yes, it's very wumpy, comfy, as you say.
Comfy, wumpy, comfy.
Definitely.
Yeah. Comfy, wumpy was a ring, and that is this one right here.
And it's under $30. So if you had your HSN card, you would be getting this home, and it'd be under $15 a month. Plus, it's buy more jewelry and fashion and save. And with so many thousands of you who've bought the Today's Special, you can throw this right into that shopping cart and take advantage of that buy more jewelry and save and fashion. They're combined. The thing is about Stacey, Stacey's wrist, Stacey's whole thing she's got going on right now, hello, is that she looks totally decked out in these curated, selected, edited pieces of gold she's collected over time.
She looks like she's headed to Capri, is what she looks like, you know, and it's effortless
on our cruise ship.
On our cruise ship.
Yes.
Welcome aboard.
Yes, definitely.
You know, my goal in curating Bellezza, is to create a collection of jewelry that all works together. I want you to get up in the morning, don't turn the lights on, reach into the jewelry box, pick out whatever you like, and look fabulous. Because we design every single piece to work back to what your collection already has, not start a new one. Bellezza matches your 18 karat gold, your 14 karat gold, your Technibond. Bellezza's coloring is absolutely perfect. Why? Because it's layered in 18 karat gold. By the Italians, thank you very much. You want gold, you go to Italy. You want shoes, you go to Italy. You want a handbag, you go to Italy. You want pasta, you go to Italy. I rest my case.
You want Bellezza, you come to HSN.
That's true.
We come to you. Even better.
Even better.
Even better. So for under $30, try Bellezza, because what if it is as good as what we're saying? That's what you get an opportunity to experience right now at HSN, is this whole new chapter in your jewelry wardrobing. And then you get to mix it, as everything Paul just said, with all the jewels you already have, or maybe your daughter's just getting started in jewelry. Oh my gosh, she has an interview. Okay, so she's just graduated, now it's interview time. One of the oldest rules is you have to dress like you don't need the job. Have her walk in wearing this ring. You need to raise money for the school, the church, whatever. Wear this ring. They're going to think you don't need the money, but as a gracious gesture, they'll, of course, look to contribute.
It is nice, isn't it?
It's lovely nice to be able to do that.
You know, I would love to show, if you haven't seen this before, this little brown ring on my finger right here. This little brown ring on my finger right here.
The ring that could.
The ring that could. 2,000 years old. This ring was on earth when Jesus walked the earth. It was found in Mesopotamia. I bought it at auction because it spoke to me. I wonder if 2,000 years ago I was laying around somewhere. Maybe it was my ring.
Maybe
I don't know.
It was.
Anyway, I do it to show you that bronze is a forever metal. Okay, this is 2,000 years old. All right, the gold came off of it.
2,000 years.
What's going to be off me in 2,000 years? The point is, it's survived and it's in terrific shape for an antique. Now, today, for $29.90, you are acquiring something that 2,000 years from now, someone's going to find. Okay, maybe the gold will have worn off.
Maybe, but the bronze will...
It will still be there.
Because it's bronze.
Exactly. So
and that's the nature of bronze.
Yeah.
Also, look at all of that diamond cutting. Look at all of that workmanship.
It's a little Studio 54, you know?
Isn't it?
It's a party
right,
in a
little
ring.
disco ball in a good way.
Uh-huh.
And then the way that it's concave, the light of the top part of the lip it reflects down on the bottom, and it's just going back and forth and back and forth. And any finger will do. So you just pick that finger, pointer, middle, whatever. It's today $29.90. It doesn't get much better than this.
It really doesn't. And I understand why there's a hold on the phones now.
We are extremely busy, so
And
automatic ordering would be wise.
Order. We made enough of these so that everybody can have one, I hope, but it's only going to last this hour. And I'm just so thrilled with this. You're so lucky. You're just lucky.
I know, lucky.
You're smart. Yeah.
Very, very savvy. I mean, that's why Bellezza's been so popular ever since it launched. Everyone instantly, as they say, got it as soon as they got it. They got it as soon as they got it. Okay, and it was a fast get. We want to show you another.